worked out really quickly that this is actually the way you should do stuff. Just the way that we set the team up, very small, autonomous, independent, cross-functional. That's the way you need to do work. So I started working in Agile projects, and that's been my focus, looking at how we actually redesign or rethink how we work so we can actually be more agile. When I think about agility, is the things that we're trying to achieve. Being able to respond better, being able to respond faster, but have an engaging workplace where people actually want to go. So they become those places that people step up and say, I want to go work at that company. I think we talk about why is it important? Why is it particularly important for leaders today? The world has changed significantly. It's not what it was 30 years ago. It's very dynamic, it's very volatile, it's very uncertain, it's very complex. So think about Vuca as the embodiment of what we do today, and the way we used to work 20, 30 years ago doesn't allow us to be successful in a Vuca modern complex world. So the essences of agility and agile thinking are really important just to sustain and thrive, and I think to succeed in the 21st century. I think success is a bad teacher. Every problem you face into is going to be different. So you kind of can't rely on your past success. You've got to start all over again. And I think I like the attitude I take in today is almost like every day is day one. Kind of treat today as we're starting all over again. And what do you need to learn and what do you need to be curious about to be successful? There's some really good lessons that come out of that. And the one that I always remember is that everybody is right, but only partially. What you believe is true, but you've only got a limited view of the system. So how do we take that truth, sort of merge it with other stuff and get some facts out? So I think they're probably the two big things that you want to take away, that I would suggest that I try to live by. I think it's actually just figuring out what matters to you personally. Let me start with that. So what are the things that are of value to me? So I think if you've got that level of self-awareness, then you're going to be a better leader. That idea of self-awareness, so the idea of the humility you bring into situations, the curiosity, just having that sense of self, I think are the things that are really, really important as a leader. It's really easy to get distracted. I think it's really challenging with a remote context particularly, to sit here and give people your presence. But what I've noticed is if you don't do that, it's even quicker to slip out of the conversation and actually not even be of value to the thing that's going on. That presence, you're not productive without it. So I think that presence is really important. That's probably now my number one.